Hi, and welcome to the video on multiplying fractions. By the end of this video, you should be able to multiply any two fractions together. So let's take a look at them. There is a quick and easy way to multiply fractions together. Let's say I want to find a half times 1/4. This means a half of 1/4. So let's say I want to color in 1/4 of this picture. There it is. Now I want to find half of that. So I'm going to take that blue square and I'm going to cut it in half. Now, those two smaller squares are not the same size as the other ones, so I'm going to make all this shape the same size. So when I find half of 1/4, what I'm left is just with one square, which is 1 out of the 8. Not convinced? Let's look at a pizza. I like pizza. Here we have 8 slices. Now I want to find a half of a quarter. So let's start off with a quarter and find half of it. I'm going to take these two slices of pizza and I'm going to get rid of one of them to find half of it. And that'll leave me with just one slice out of the 8, or 1/8 in total. But let's take a look at the multiplying method. If I multiply the numerators 1 times 1, I get 1. If I multiply the denominators 2 times 4, I get 8. So the quick and easy method is just to multiply the numerators together and then multiply the denominators together. Let's take a look at 3 examples which will illustrate that process. Okay, so here are 3 examples of multiplying fractions. Remember, we want to multiply the numerators and then we want to multiply the denominators. Pretty straightforward. So for example number 1, we want to find 1/3 of 1/4. So 1 times 1 gives me 1, and then 3 times 4 gives me 12. So 1/3 of 3/4 is 1/12. Very straightforward. 1/5 of 2/3, well, I multiply my numerators together. 1 times 2 is 2. Then I multiply my denominators together. 5 times 3 is 15. Last one, 2 times 3 gives me 6, and 7 times 4 gives me 28. Now you might notice that this fraction here has even numbers in the top and the bottom, which means that we can halve the top and the bottom to get a simplified fraction. So divide 6 by 2, and I get 3, and divide 28 by 2, and I get 14. So our simplified answer is going to be 3 over 14. Okay, now that you've seen the examples, what should you write? Well, the rule, multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and then simplify if possible, as well as getting those 3 examples written down. And that's it. Hopefully now you know how to multiply fractions, and look forward to the next video where you get to see multiplying fractions by whole numbers. Good luck.